What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with This Mortal Coil again. And I do appreciate the patience as I go through everything. And when I did the Cocteau Twins reaction, we'll see what she does here. I remembered that I needed to get back to this. There's, I believe, one more tune that has Elizabeth Fraser on vocals. That's what we're going to listen to another day. Though after this, I assume I'll just go through the rest of the album in chronological order, and I'm aware that Robin Guthrie is on guitar on some other tracks, if I'm remembering that right. So yeah, another day. It speaks to a new beginning. It speaks to another episode in the episodic history of someone's life. Certainly we humans who require sleep, which is a disconnecting experience in the cognitive stream of experience. So yeah, I wonder in what sense the new day represents a break from the past or a new opportunity. And indeed, to say another day is to imply that there's been one before. So yeah, it feels like the middle of a story, or at least the next episode in an ongoing timeline. So let's see what I can pick up on a first listen. And again, going through Cocteau Twins, I'm well aware that anything with Elizabeth Fraser may or may not have lyrics such that bear descriptive relevance as much as they do phonetic or conceptual. Either way, let's see what I can hear. This is This Mortal Coil. The track is Another Day, and it's one of the tunes on It'll End in Tears, their 1984 album. Making sure that did end like that. Presumably it sort of goes into the next tune. But yeah, a very rich and lush track. The strings, you know, it's the kind of score, like if that was in a movie, like as background, I would be weeping from the like musical atmosphere. But I was so like hyper focused on Elizabeth Fraser's vocals that I was sort of protected from that because I was so keen to hear what sounded like more overt lyrics in this case. Ultimately, I didn't hear everything, but I heard bits that like Dawn, which speaks to another day, but then like Flames of Eternity, which speaks to, you know, a sort of homogeneous account of time that, you know, it never ends and it doesn't change. It's just, I suppose it doesn't imply never changing, but it certainly implies something that's beyond the episodic character of, you know, the day after day existence of a person. So it sounded like there were elements that were on different time scales. There's another aspect that I heard, and it was related to more like singular day to day type of context, but of course in the moment I'm forgetting what it was. But seriously, the string work, like so rich and like warm, just really crazy instrumental backing. And then her voice doing some of those little bouncy things that she's done in Cocteau Twins, but in other parts sounding a bit more of like a conventional singer, which, believe me when I say that, it's a distortion semantically of that word, but also in no way a denigration. Just saying that this felt more like accessible as like concepts came through the words or lines that I heard, at least in part. But as always, her voice just has this really amazing quality, and there were a couple moments, like I forget exactly what the line was when she did this a couple times, but she sort of like had this tonal shift at like halfway through the line or the melodic run, and those moments it was like a really like sweet sound the way she did that. So yeah, another cool tune. As I said, from this point on I will go through the remainder of the album chronologically, which I don't know why it like came this way, but yeah, ultimately I think I'm trying to remember the name of the first tune. Are you out of here? You're gone? Thank you, your service has been appreciated. See what she says. Nope, she's just gonna sit down right there. Kangaroo, that's right. We did do Song to the Siren already, correct? I believe we did. I believe that's one of the ones that we did. Yeah, Song to the Siren, now this one, and then as I said, we'll jump back to the beginning, which should be Kangaroo. Is there any other one? I don't think so. Yeah, I see Robin Guthrie here on, like, Not Me, The Last Ray. What else? Is there any others? Maybe those are the only two. Either way, oh, and The Last Ray is written by him, in part anyway. So yeah, perhaps I'll go to those two next. Perhaps I'll do The Last Ray and Not Me, and then people can, you know, tell me whether to go through the rest or to, you know, move to something else. Either way, I do appreciate it once again. Let me know what you think of the tune. I will see you next time. Peace.